everybody, so today I am going to show you the Gravity Showcase, Unawakened and Awakened, and I'm also going to tell you how to awaken Gravity. Gravity has 4 moves to awaken, 2 of them, let me go to a castle to showcase this. Alright, so the first 2, the first awakening you're going to get is going to be M1. And this one, M1, will basically, when holding, it will do that, and that'll make its range bigger. The second awakening is the same, but if you hold it for longer, it will get way bigger. This does apply for asteroids as well. It just sends more, it doesn't make the asteroids bigger. So that would be... So if you come over to the admin panel, you go OK. You go here. So kinetic amplifier and kinetic amplifier 2 are both the things. Defeat 15. So for the first kinetic amplifier, you need to defeat 15 enemies with an M1. And that's like 30 enemies with this one. Next we have dark matter implosion, which I believe you don't need anything special for this one. You just need to use gravity for skills on ships 20 times. So you don't have to use 20 ships for this one. Basically what it means is you want to get a friend to spawn in a ship, and then you need to hit that ship with M1, singularity, orbital chain, gravitational prism, asteroid crash, shooting star. Is basically all it's asking for you to do. And then this last ability is kind of hard to obtain. This one definitely took me the longest. The Celestial Cataclysm. What this does is, you'll see. But what you need to do for this one is to do meteors sink or float. Use gravity fruit to throw meteors into the sea. So what this means is use your M1 ability. So here, I'll show you. So if you follow me, you want to use your M1 ability. So you can use your gravity asteroids to just go in the water. And basically, that's all you need to do until it reaches 100%. And then for the second one, if I remember, let me check real quick. Yeah. So defeat the gravity fruit boss, Orbitus, or players using gravity fruit. So for Orbitus, the guy in the second sea, used to be called Fajoa, I think his name was. The one in green zone, basically. You have to kill him 10 times, but if you're going to kill the people using gravity fruit, you have to kill them 6 times. So they don't have to have the gravity fruit equipped, you need to kill them with the gravity fruit. Or you kill Orbitus with gravity fruit 10 times. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. So the next one. So now I'm going to go over like how many fragments you need. Also, this one's kind of hard, so I'm going to tell you how to unlock this one. So first with kinetic amplifier, I believe it's 1,000 fragments. I can't check because I've already completed them all. For kinetic amplifier 2, 2,000 fragments. So for these 2 alone, you're going to need 3,000 fragments. So dark matter implosion, you need 6,000 fragments. And celestial cataclysm, you need 10,000 fragments. So in total, you will need 19,000 fragments for all abilities. Now for the asteroid cataclysm, what you need to do is you want to go over to Tiki Island. So you want to go over to Tiki Island. New animation as well. Sick. And you want to head over here. You'll need like 3 people to do this, just to make it faster. But basically, there's a new raid boss that I will not be spawning because I'm not wasting more time doing that. So basically, what you want to do is these eagle eyes will spawn in the new eagle. I believe he's called the Tremor of the Sea. I don't know. No, yeah, I don't know what he's called. But basically, you need, so it's kind of like the Doe King raid boss, where you just need to defeat I think it was either 450 enemies or 550. No, sorry, it was either 450 enemies or 500 enemies that you have to destroy on Tiki Island. Destroy. But I'd recommend just killing the Skull Slayers and the Serpent Slayers. I mean Hunters, because I don't know if these guys work. So once all eagle eyes are red, you will then need to destroy all vases. And then you do that for and you just keep destroying the vases until he spawns. So you'll know your progress on each eagle eye. So one eagle eye means you're a quarter of the way there and still need 325 kills. The second eagle eye means you're halfway there and need 225 more kills. The third eagle eye means you need 125 more kills. And the fourth eagle eye means you need no more kills. Meaning you have completely finished. You will have to do that 2 times, so you will need to complete, I think, about 1,000 enemies. The way I did this, because this boss is a very hard boss, like harder than Doe King, I'd recommend server hopping to public servers, because since we know that public servers have exploiters, most eagle eyes from exploiters that exploit on Tiki Island, most of them will already be glowing. Like, most of them will already be lit up. So if there are any exploiters on Tiki Island and all lights are lit up, you can just use like the gravity V move to destroy your vases. That's the best way to do it. Or you can use like Dragon Talon, Infernal Vortex, and Amber Annihilation. But yeah, so basically I'd recommend just private server hopping. I'd recommend just server hopping because that's probably your best bet. So this boss has like 1,300,000 health, and he is a very hard boss. He uses eagle fruit, was it? I think. Yeah, eagle fruit. And you need to defeat him 2 times for 2 items, or 1 time if you're lucky. So what this boss drops is an accessory. Let me find it. An accessory called the Feathered Visage, and this one increases walk speed. Let me go over to the nerd. Let's go over to the nerd and see what he does. Because what's the point of looking on the wiki if you can just look at the nerd and it'll tell you? Okay, I did not know that this place got a rework, and I don't know which one to go. Alright. So let's head over here. Are you the nerd? No, you're the bounty expert. Here, nerd. Alright. So I'm gonna go here. So 25 faster run speed, 25 increased health regen, and 300 health. So it's pretty good overall. But yeah. So if you're lucky, he will drop 2 moonstones. But I had to kill him 2 times for the 2 moonstones. So remember, you're gonna need about 19,000 fragments. So now I'm gonna showcase. So gravity, we already know about the M1s. So we have that one and that one. And then once you awaken the C ability, you will see this thing called gravitational force. What this does is basically, so you can use the awakened C and V, you need to have that. So for the C ability, you need to have it 80% filled up, and for the V ability, it needs to be 100% filled up. So you want to just get it up by killing enemies or killing players. I believe it does go up faster with players, but basically you can just kill whoever you want. So I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. It doesn't really matter what enemy that you kill. But like, it's still pretty good if you use like a friend to do it, because I believe it does fill up quicker with friends. But I don't know. That could just be me tripping. Alright. So I'm gonna kill these guys. Alright. So this does go down over time if you haven't hit an enemy in a certain amount of time. So it does go down. So starting off with gravitational prison, you want to hold it. And then it will go up into the sky. And this one's really OP. It will basically, any enemies nearby, it will suck them up and then like explode them. So it's really overpowered. And then let me get this bar filled again. So we can use gravitational force. Actually cataclysm. So as I get it filled up, I'm going to do this and that. I almost held that. I got scared. Alright, and we are 90% way there. So I'm going to use M1s on this guy just to get up. And then you'll know it's ready once this like particle thing appears. So if you hold it, you're holding animation, and then this is the animation. As you can see. I don't have my sound on because I don't know if any of this is copyright. So you're gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, that's basically the whole showcase. That's just V. So the thing I like about gravity is that with V1 and V2, they're still there. You just need this bar to fill up, which means you don't always have to go to elephant. Are you an elephant? You look like an elephant. And yeah. Alright, so your lucky roll of the day. And we got a live fruit. Nice. Oh. Alright. Well. Can't use it. Comment down below what video you want next. I will be posting a Draco video pretty soon. But I don't have all belts yet because I've been too lazy to do it. Also, I need to wait for my friends to get online. So, that will be happening soon. But yeah, any video ideas? Yeah, I can help you all get V4. Like not help you, but I can teach you all how to get V4. I can teach you all how to get Kitsune Shrine. I could teach you guys how to awaken more fruits. Anything you all have ideas, I'll tell you. If you do comment an idea, I will tell you if I know it or not, if I know how to do it. But just a reminder right now, I do not have Draco. So any awakenings that you want for me to explain, I will basically do that. But there has been a new update about the update log, which is pretty cool. But yeah, alright. So that was it. If you like the video, like and subscribe. It helps out and it's free. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.